Hey everybody, it's Phineas. Welcome back to the Frugalfinneas channel. Hope you guys are doing well today. I had a pretty good day. It's 1 o'clock on a Wednesday. This morning I ran a couple errands and I did some food delivery. I did some Grubhub, some DoorDash. Try to keep some income coming in today. And I was thinking about today's video. Yeah, when I drive around and do the food deliveries in my little area here, I always try to think of what my next video is going to be. Think of video topics that are uh, that I'm passionate about. And so today we're going to talk about minimalism, and we're going to talk about 6 side benefits to minimalism. We all know the one, less clutter. That's the one we all know. But that carries over to a lot of different areas, all the benefits of being a minimalist. So let's start with number one, more savings, more money. Obviously, if we're buying less stuff, we own less stuff, the less money we're spending, which could equal more savings. And to me, savings equal peace of mind. The more savings you have put aside, the more peace of mind, because if something goes wrong, your car breaks, your hot water heater goes. I'll give you an example. This week, my kitchen sink got plugged, okay? And although I tried to fix it myself first, I couldn't do it. I had to call the big guns in. It cost me $360, okay? That sucked, okay? And then I have a zero turn lawnmower. I live in a corner lot, kind of a big lawn, so I have a zero turn, nothing fancy, just not even commercial brand, and got a flat tire, and I drove the mower on the flat tire to the mower shop, which is I'm very close to the mower shop, luckily, because I don't have a trailer to put it on. So and then while it's there now. I'm gonna have them do an oil change and then sharpen the blades. So that's gonna be another bill. I'm guessing $300-400. I don't know. I don't know what a back tire on a lawnmower costs. But so I got hammered this week. I'm thinking $700 this week, which that's a lot of money. It takes me a long time to make $700. So, but because I don't buy a lot of nonsense, I try not to. I do have stuff put aside. I don't like that these things happen. I don't like spending $700 on this kind of stuff, but I have it there, and it's not my favorite thing to spend money on, but that's why it's there. I keep telling myself that it's fine. $350 to unclog your sink, whatever it was. It's fine. Your sink works good now. You had the money. Be grateful. So buying less stuff equals more money to help with emergencies. Number two, less debt. First of all, a lot of stuff that we buy, we put on credit. A lot of people do. I have. I try not to anymore, but I definitely have for sure. And also, if you do have debt and you're not buying a bunch of nonsense, you can keep that debt knocked down instead of buying more junk. Buying the latest iPhone, having 15 streaming services, buying a bunch of belongings. You can keep your debt in check better. So we got more savings and less debt. Both those are super positive things. Like those two alone, I can stop the video right now. Those two alone are very, very huge. All right, number three, more opportunities. So I like this one because I have an example. Okay, because I'm a minimalist and because I don't buy a bunch of stuff, I try not to waste money on stuff, and I'm very frugal. Um, I'm able to take jobs or start businesses, but I'll give you the job one first, the example. Um, I'm a big dog and cat guy. So my ex-wife, we remained friends at the time. She's a manager of the Humane Society in Florida. I'm a dog groomer. So she called me and asked me if I wanted to fill in for someone on maternity leave. She knows I like dogs. She knows I love dogs and cats. And I'm like, yeah, okay. I thought about it. I'm not big. I don't work for other people a lot because I'm not big on that. Not because I'm better than that, because I don't make money. I make more money working for myself usually. But I said, yeah, okay, I'll do it. Fill in for like 6 weeks, I think it was. Well, I ended up really liking it, and I stayed longer than that. And the pay was terrible. But the job was awesome. The job was meaningful to me. I love dogs and cats. Part of my job was to match people coming in with the right animal. I loved it. A lot of great people worked there. The pay was terrible, but it was okay that the pay was terrible because I don't spend a lot of money. I live frugal. I live minimal. So I'm able to work that job that meant something to me than having to work other jobs that paid a lot more that I just couldn't stand. Same with starting businesses. I started a bunch of businesses. I've always worked for myself. I've had a painting business before. I opened a store before, a store of collectibles before. I had several lawn cares. I do dog. Right now, I do dog grooming, dog boarding, dog daycare out of my house. I've done that for over 20 plus years. But all those are things. When you first start a business, as you guys know, you are broke. You are broker than broke, and it could take a while to get any amount of customers to start paying your bills. But because I don't buy stuff. I'm frugal. I'm a minimalist. I don't have to buy a lot of belongings. I can weather those storms better because I'm a minimalist, because I don't buy stuff. So for me, so many more opportunities. Because life isn't all about money, and I'm big on that. Like I would pick the working at the Humane Society as one of the top 5 things I love that I've ever done, because it meant something to me. And I would put that over making double the money on a job I hated, like, or even triple the money. Like I don't care about money that much. I like money. It's a good tool. I'm not against money, but I wouldn't trade that experience. And I could have traded it. I mean, I could make more money than working at a Humane Society almost anywhere. All right, so more opportunity. Number 4, more free time. See, like I said before, I'm big on peace of mind and free time. 2 of my favorite things. More free time is huge, especially I'm an older guy. I'm 55, so time means a lot to me right about now. And so free time is important to me, and it goes back to because I don't buy a lot of stuff. I don't try to keep up with the Joneses. I don't fall for the advertisements. I'm not looking to buy a bunch of fancy stuff or any stuff at all. I'm pretty content with what I already have. If something breaks, I'll replace it, but I'm not looking to add more belongings to my house. And because of that, I can either work less, which gives me more free time, or when you have less stuff, you're not constantly cleaning it, storing it, protecting it, repairing it, messing with it, then eventually selling it, have a garage sale or sell a marketplace. I hate selling stuff. It's a big pain. So owning less stuff does equal more free time in many different ways. Number 5, you can work less. It's similar to more free time, but you can work less, like physically work less. If you're keeping your bills low and you're not buying a lot of things, you're being smart with your money, you're not into all the fancy stuff that comes out that you see your neighbor buys or your friends on Facebook buy, you can work less hours. And it goes back to more savings and less debt. If you have more savings and less debt, you can work less hours. That's a big one for me. There's sometimes when I'm doing these food delivery apps and it's just horrible orders and it's just slow, and I'm like, and I start to get a little anxiety. I'm not making any money today. And I'm like, okay, it's fine. I got a little bit in savings. I have no debt, and it's okay if I work less today. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. And that goes back to being frugal and being a minimalist. It all ties in. And the last one, which is my favorite one, is just more freedom. It's more freedom. And it's mentally free too. For me, clutter boggles me down. It feels heavy on me. When my house is clean and there's no stuff everywhere, there's no clutter on the countertops, and my closets are even kind of empty except for a few things, I feel freer. It's more mental freedom for sure, and freedom too, because like I said, we can work less, we have more free time, we have more opportunities, less debt, more savings. It's all intertwined, and it's all side benefits of being a frugal, simple living minimalist. And I could probably even do a part 2 of this video because there's so many benefits. It's almost like when someone talks about their diet and they get excited, and it's just it goes past just the food part of it. You start improving all aspects of your life because you start feeling healthy, you're feeling good, you're losing a few pounds, and you start improving other aspects of your life. So a diet can lead to other improvements of your life also. It's similar with minimalism. It goes in so many different branches. It's pretty powerful. It's allowed me a whole different life than I've ever had. And to keep things real, I don't have a crap load in savings. I I don't make a lot of money. Never really have, but I have a very comfortable, very nice life. I'm very content. I wouldn't say I'm missing out at all. I think I have a nice life, and a ton of it is due to minimalism and being frugal and being simple living. It's powerful. It's a powerful thing. And at this point, I just love it. Like, I wouldn't live any other way. If I won the Powerball lottery ticket, I wouldn't move. I'd probably stay in my little 50-year-old house. Like, that's how content I am. I probably would eat out a lot more, but I'm content. I'm happy, and I owe it to being a minimalist. And there you go. There's the 6 things. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. One dime at a time. See you on the next video. Thank you so much.